man. I'm a pretty new comic, been doing it a couple years. Not like the veteran over here, 4 years. Kind of new at this, so I'll get some tips after the show. But I finally got an opportunity. I mean, this is awesome, right? DC Improv. Finally got an opportunity to stand up outside the DMV last month in Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, I performed stand-up in a 55-plus community. I interrupted bathroom break during trivia night at the rec center. I interrupted an extremely important part of the evening for old people to do 10 minutes of stand-up that no one was expecting. My father introduced me, and he's not funny, so clearly my career is going in the right direction. This crowd was not impressed, man. I've been married 18 years. I do a joke that says I've been married 18 years. Crowd like this, you'd probably clap, right? Exactly. There was a lady in the back of the room that yelled, "I've done that 3 times, sweetheart!" This is worth clapping for. I'm a military veteran, 26 years active duty. You know what you're thinking, too. Damn, you look good. 26 years active duty, what's your secret? I was in the Air Force. In the 90s. It's like 11 years I didn't even realize I was serving. It was a good time too, man. I don't even know how I got that strong. I'm not a smart person. I thought the Air Force would take smart people, but I graduated 94th out of 95 students in high school. Number 95 was a glue sniffer. He rarely showed up. I ranked just ahead of the glue sniffer. But you still had to take aptitude tests, right? Veterans in the room know them as ASVABs. You take 4 tests: math, science, communication skills, and math. 4 tests, 100 points each. I scored 136 total across all 4 tests. Shop that shit around to the 4 military branches. I did talk to the Coast Guard. They're like, "Dude, we've got our 10 people, man. We're good." Air Force, true short straw. They're like, "We'll take the dude." I was like, "That's awesome. What kind of planes you gonna have me flying?" "Oh, we don't want you near planes." They're like, "How do you feel about spatulas?" Next 14 weeks of military and professional training and culinary school, I essentially learned to say, "Would you like fries with that?" Listen, I'm not going to shit on cooks. I mean, cooks are an important part of everything, right? Give it up for your servers tonight. Exactly. You know, and there's a saying out there that says a soldier marches on his stomach. I'm just saying, when I was in the kitchen, there was a lot of sick soldiers, airmen, and sailors. So it wasn't probably a good fit for me. Our deployments were awesome, though. I remember an early deployment I had in the 90s where I got to go and form a classic rock cover band in the Middle East. We called ourselves Arab Smith. It's true, it's a true story. We played all the hits like No Emotion, Walk This Far Behind Me, Dude Looks Like a Saudi, Loving a Elevator, or my personal favorite, Muhammad's Got a Gun, and an IED, and a rocket launcher. You guys think you know a reason why they hate us over there? Clearly fitness isn't a big part of my life. Man, but I did break down. Like 6 months ago, I went and bought myself an Apple Watch. I was like, I'll get a smartwatch. Just turned out another thing in my house telling me what to do. Because they have some cool features, right? So I was like, oh, I'll measure my heart rate or whatever. I learned a little bit of something about it every day. As a matter of fact, a couple months ago, I went to a Washington football game. They called it a team then. Now it's like the fucking Commanders, I think. Oh, I hit a sore spot in this room. Like, shit, I'm with you, man. I was not part of that team that decided on that name, okay? But this was when they were the team. They weren't a good team, but this was when they were a team. Washington football team. So anyway, I had to park a mile from the stadium, as you do, right? So I'm 5 minutes into my walk when my watch literally notified me, hey, looks like you're doing some type of fitness activity. Shall I record this? The watch I've had on my wrist for 6 months sensed movement it's not experienced. I thought maybe we should get this on tape. Wife and I have been together a long time. She's an amazing woman. We've been married 18 years. Yes, you clapped early. You clap again. Thank you. We do cool things together. That's what keeps the relationship young. We went and got ourselves a couples massage this past weekend. Immediately regret it. Immediately. It's not because it's a couples massage. That's a sweet thing to do, right? It's because we use Groupon. We went to a mediocre website where you get cheap shit at half price and got a couples massage. This place was exactly where you thought it would be. It's in a strip mall between a Chuck E. Cheese and a hair salon. Yeah, we were greeted by 2 little Asian ladies, old Asian ladies. They escorted us back to our room where we got uncomfortably undressed and laid on sheets we only hope have been washed in the last 10 days. And as we're laying there contemplating our poor decisions of that morning, in walks these same 2 ladies. They're gonna be our masseuses. First word out of my masseuse's mouth was hard. I thought, well, not particularly. Let's just see how the massage goes. It's fair. She's like, no, hard pressure, hard pressure. You're 4'2", 100 pounds. Like, how bad could this be? I made a bad fucking decision. 30 seconds later in the massage, I hear, that's my heel hitting the back of my head. This spider monkey climbed up on my back, started contorting me in positions I've not been in since Bill Clinton was in office. At one point, I was in a hold. I thought, shit, what was on the fine print of the Groupon? Did we sign up for WWE Tag Team Wrestling? And honestly, I would have tapped out, but my wife was in her own submission hold. We had to ride it out, man. I don't know. It went on for a few minutes. I blacked out. But when the massage was over, I came to, the massage was at that part of that I was hoping it would be. You know, the relaxing part where you listen to that stupid spa music they play. So I was starting to get into it. I was, relaxing. I was taking it in. I was listening to that pan flute ocean breeze bullshit that they play. And then after about 10 minutes, you can save 15% or more by switching to Geico. You couldn't have sprung for the ad-free Pandora premium account? Every 10 minutes, I'm hearing a Geico commercial. I'm a Geico member now, but that's not the point. Oh, and we did spring for the hot stones. We upgraded for the hot stones. I don't know what witch's cauldron, crockpot of hell these stones came out of, but it's never a good sign when your masseuse is coming back in the room holding these stones like a hot potato. Hot, 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 hot. On my back they went. I thought I was being branded. When the massage was over, my wife and I headed out into the car, and I looked at her and I said, well, it looks like we're coming back. She's like, oh, wow, did you enjoy it? I said, no, I think we belong to them now. All right, my time, video.